Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so today we are going to show off the Rainbow EZA Omega Shenron. We've got him fully EZA'd on the stream last night, so shout out to anyone watching this if you were there. I've taken him into the Legendary Goku event because Goku can be attack lowered up until God Goku, so I kind of want to see how much damage Omega's going to take from the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because obviously by that point in the event STR units would probably take a reasonable amount of damage from that Goku. So I want to see how much the attack lowering can play into his defense in that rotation. So his passive of course gives all enemies minus 40% attack. He gives himself attack and defense 80%, and then he also gives full power category allies key +2 and attack +40%. So even if you didn't want to use him as a main rotation unit, because we will talk about it in a bit more detail, but his links aren't the best. Like, he doesn't have a really good link partner on the full power team, but you can run him as a support unit for that 40% attack buff, and it means every single time he cycles onto a rotation, he's just going to take no damage. So, and we have a support unit here. This team is not necessarily a team that I would bring that I think could actually beat the event, but we only want to go a certain distance, and I want to show off Omega. So here I think he's only going to have Fierce Battle active. Not bad. We've obviously got support on the rotation. I mean, obviously he's going to one-shot him because we got type advantage, and we're obviously never going to take any damage from him. So, well, this is a very convenient rotation, isn't it? So let's do this. Actually, yeah, let's not super attack with Frieza. I mean, the Brolys are going to do quite a bit of damage anyway, but I want to see how Omega holds up against this Goku, because it's only stage 2, so even though he's AGL, he's probably not going to do any damage to Omega anyway. But so Omega's links, he has Brutal Beatdown, Fear and Faith, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, GT, Shadow Dragons, and Fierce Battle. But when you look down through his links, like I used the link partner site that I've talked about before, the only characters who share multiple links with him, like more than 3, are like Janemba, who's not on full power, the Hellfighter 17, who's not on full power, and then of course Sin Shenron, who's not on full power. Then you got like Super 17, who's not on full power. A couple of the other Hellfire, yeah, all the other Hellfire 17s, the free-to-play Ice Shenron, none of whom are on full power. So, but one unit he does link really well with is the STR EZA Cell that you can see here. Now, of course, Cell has an attack lowering passive as well, but I believe it is only active when you're against multiple enemies, so we don't need to worry about that, like giving him extra damage reduction here. Let me just double check that. Where is the full power category? Because obviously that's what makes that STR Cell so good for Super Battle Road, but Streams the Awaken. Yeah, so it's only when you're fighting multiple enemies, so he's not giving him any sort of extra damage mitigation on this setup, so let's do this, do this. We should get to see a rotation of Cell, Omega, and Golden Cooler before we get through to the end. Because Cell, where have I got Cell? So they have Shocking Speed for 2 key, Fierce Battle for 15% attack, and then they do have Big Bad Bosses together, which is obviously one of the best links in the game. Not only provides a crazy boost for a link, but can activate mid-turn, which only certain links in the game can actually do that. So that is actually very, very useful. So yeah, let's see how Omega is going to cope here. I have no, like, doubt pretty much whatsoever that normal attacks are going to deal double digits to him. I think his defense is just that good, so yeah. So already on Super Saiyan 2 and a 2 million attack stat with no support unit on the rotation. That's pretty good. Now obviously, unlike the physical Omega, he doesn't have like built-in additionals or anything like that. He massively lowers defense with his super, but that's all in terms of effects. So there's not really, he's not like a unit that you would necessarily prioritize additionals. I actually have to double check what build I gave him, because I've had him Rainbow for quite a while, because obviously he hasn't been on a banner for a while. I think it was actually back during one of the download celebrations off of the tickets that I finally pulled the last copy of him that I needed, but I don't think it was the most recent one, the 300 mil. I think it was actually the 250, I'm not sure. But anyway, I managed to get him Rainbow, which is good, because like I say, they don't really appear on banners much anymore. So let's actually double check his build here. Yeah, see, this is how long ago I rainbowed him. I didn't even give him 3 dodge. So you can tell that's how old this unit was when I gave him 2 dupes. Because nowadays I would give him 14 crit, 9 additional and 3 dodge. So there you go. So let's do this. So yeah, these guys will finish off Goku, and then we actually might be getting the Omega Cell Golden Cooler rotation on this next rotation. So this is exactly what I wanted to see. I guess we should really see one rotation of the God Goku, because obviously, like I said, once we get to God Goku, you don't lower attack anymore. So he's probably going to deal quite a bit more damage. So, because yeah, what's Omega's defense? So his defense is only 100,000, but obviously the off-balance thing to that is the fact that he's reducing the enemy's attack by 40%, which is a crazy amount, really. So let's see what we are going to take here. Wow, yeah, so we still take double digits. Possibly thanks to the support unit, but I mean, 100,000 defense is pretty decent anyway, but then when you're also reducing the enemy's attack by 40%, that is pretty good. Although, of course, unfortunately, if he doesn't get a crit, he obviously isn't going to do much damage here. It's a nice attack stat from Cell as well. And then Golden Cooler. Obviously Golden Cooler stacks his attack, so he could get incredibly high by the end of this event, but I don't know if we would make it far enough. I mean, we'll see how much damage God Goku is going to do, because that's the one thing, is against enemies who like sort of cancel out your ability to lower attack, I think this Omega could potentially struggle against those enemies. So we're getting the Dokkan attack here with Golden Frieza, so this should probably be GG. Too little too late for the super attack there, Goku. So let us go ahead and see what we can get here. We should take him out. Oh, that actually went slower than I expected. Threw me off. So yeah, let's see. We should take him out pretty easily here. What is Frieza's attack stat? I didn't actually see. Obviously, he links super well with Golden Frieza. Yeah, of course. I was never in doubt, really. It's like, normally I wouldn't bring in Angel Golden Frieza on this event, but I thought it would be interesting to have them in a rotation together. So, we got no support unit. So this is just straight up, what can Omega do here with only his own defense. So no support unit on the rotation. He still has 90,000 defense, which is not bad. Obviously it would be cool if we could get big bad bosses to activate, but I mean, I guess depending how much damage Goku does to us, it might activate. Yeah, see, 28k. Oh, and now we're going to get supered as well. So this will probably do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, 230. It's a lot. Big Bad Bosses is active now, though, so 2.4 million with no support unit on the rotation. That's pretty good. But yeah, not bad, not bad. So, that defense difference as well from Big Bad Bosses, you can see there the amount of damage that he took after the link was activated. Quite a big difference. So it's obviously pretty clear. Omega is good in the events where enemies can be attack lowered. That's kind of his gimmick. In events where the enemy can't be attack lowered, Full Power doesn't really have a lot of top tier support units. So I do still think he would be very good as a support unit on the Full Power team in general. Because he does give Ki as well. So even if he doesn't necessarily link super well, he should still do okay. So there you go. That is the STR Omega. I think the mode that he's really going to show like his worth is going to be Super Battle Road. So I am going to take him into Super Battle Road for another video. I also am going to do the double STR Omega leads against Super Physical STR. Sorry, SBR. Because an Omega on both rotations, one linked up with Cell, who also lowers attack, and then the other one linked up with, I think he has a couple of links with Android 21, who also lowers attack with her super attack. So basically no one's ever going to do any damage. Actually no, I'll probably have him linked up with Cooler, because it's just mono STR. So that run will be absolutely ridiculous. So let us do this. Grab these, and then we will. So if we don't get supered, I don't really mind if we die here. So if we don't get supered, we shouldn't take a lot of damage because Big Bad Bosses is active. So let's see if Omega can actually finish off God Goku here. Yeah, see, with Big Bad Bosses active, we're only taking 5,000 damage, and then yeah, 2.4 mil on the attack stats. It's a shame we didn't. It's a shame this wasn't the rotation where we had Cooler, but. Yeah, so we survive thanks to Big Bad Bosses, and then Cell will finish him off here. So, there you go. That is the Rainbow EZA Omega Shenron. Very, very good when the enemy's defense can be lowered. Obviously, Big Bad Bosses is an incredible link, as you could see there, the difference that it made. So, he is another strong EZA unit. Very, very good. And I'm very much looking forward to taking him into Super Battle Road. So, let me know what you guys think of him down below. Have you fully EZA'd him already? Have you tried him out? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.